Dr. Susie Turnus. I'm the Healthy Hearing Clinical Director. I am so bummed that I won't get to see you all this summer at the summer games, but I hope that you keep training and that you keep in good shape. I want to talk to you a little bit today about taking care of your ears and your hearing, okay? The first thing I want to talk to you about is how to keep your ears clean. This is really important because all of you who are athletes with Special Olympics, you tend to make a lot of earwax, and we got to get that earwax out of there. So let's go into the booth, and I'm going to show you how we can look in your ears and give you some tips about how to keep your ears clean. All right, let's go. Okay, I'm here in the booth, and this is my friend Becca. Becca needs to have her ears looked in, so I'm going to use my otoscope, which is a fancy word for ear flashlight, so I can see what she's got going on in her ear. I'm going to turn my light on, and I'm just going to take a look. Wow, your ears look really good and clean, Becca. I'm really proud of you. Well done. Now, sometimes when I look in people's ears, they might have some earwax in there, and I can use a special tool to get that earwax out. This is my earwax tool. When I need to get out some earwax, I can use it just like a little flashlight with a little end on it to get the wax out. I can just look and get the wax out and just clean it all out so she can hear well. Now, what about what you can do at home? If you get a lot of earwax in your ears, you can go to the pharmacy and get something called Debrox, D-E-B-R-O-X. And if you put that in your ears and let that sit, that'll make that wax get softer so that either you can flush it out with some water or you can have your doctor take a look and flush it out. Sometimes the wax gets all plugged in there and you can't hear well. If that happens, you need to tell your doctor. Your doctor might send you to a special kind of doctor called an ear, nose, and throat doctor. Sometimes we say ENT. The ENT doctor will look in your ear just like I did and help get that wax out of there so you can hear better. Now, I want to tell you something you should not do. You should not use a Q-tip to clean your ears out. Sometimes if you use a Q-tip, you think you're getting the wax out, but you're actually pushing the wax farther in your ear canal. That's not a good idea. So don't use a Q-tip. You should never use a Q-tip in your ear. But what you can do is take a washcloth, just like this one, and when you take a bath or a shower, you can get it wet and just use it here at the opening of your ear to get out any wax that you can see. All right, that's all I can tell you about keeping your ears clean, but it is important. Make sure if you can't hear well, tell your doctor. Maybe they could get the wax out and you can hear better. All right, now that you know how to keep your ears clean, we need to talk about how we can test your hearing. It's important that you get your hearing tested about once a year or maybe once every 2 years. Tell your doctor you need to see an audiologist like me to get your hearing tested. It's really simple and easy to get your hearing tested. Let me show you with my friend Becca. Okay, Becca, we're going to be doing a hearing test today. I'm going to put these earphones on you and I'm going to give you this button. Every time you hear a sound that sounds like beep, 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 I want you to push this button. Even if it's really tiny, like a little baby beep, I want you to push the button every time, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna put these headphones on your ears. Excellent. You're ready for your hearing test. Thanks, Becca. Okay, the last thing I want to talk to you guys about today is about protecting your hearing. You really have to be careful with your hearing. After all, you only have one set of ears. If you start to lose your hearing, it won't get better. You have to protect your hearing when you're around loud noises. What kinds of loud noises are you around? Sometimes I like to watch fireworks. Those can be pretty noisy. Or sometimes I go to an air show and watch a lot of airplanes fly over. That's pretty noisy. Sometimes I work in my yard with a lawnmower or a weed eater. That's really noisy too. Sometimes I go to a concert or even to like a basketball game or a football game. Those can be too noisy for your ears. So when you're around loud noise like that, you need to protect your ears. Something like this would work really well. these, it makes everything softer so that it won't damage your precious ears. So remember, when it's 4th of July time, wear your hearing protection. Thank you guys so much for everything that you're doing. I'm so proud of all of you. Keep training, stay well and stay healthy. Wear a mask when you go in public, and take care. We'll see you next year.